So class, welcome. So we are going to discuss once again the treatment of goodwill. This is the last part of this series of treatment of goodwill, and together we will have 9 cases for treatment of goodwill. I have serially already done this. Today is the 8th and the last, that is the 9th part I am going to tell you. So before that, once again the introduction part. My name is Arindam Ghosh and my BTC code is 1064. Now this is case number 8, where old partners do not have goodwill but new partner has goodwill. This is the case. So in this case, the old partners will compensate the new partners with their share in the goodwill of the new partner, which means the old partner's capital or current account will be debited with their share in sacrifice ratio, and new partner's capital or current account will be credited, which means old partner's capital account debit to new partner's capital account with the share of old partner. Such a simple journal entry, but see, the explanation part is so big. See, this is exactly what it means. So let's go straight away to a problem. Let's solve it. About this case number 8. A and B are partners sharing profit in the ratio 3:2. C is the new partner who joins them for 2/5 share because C has a profitable business. His goodwill is valued at rupees 40,000, whereas A and B do not have any goodwill. C brings rupees 50,000 as his capital. Now C, A and B are partners sharing profit and ratio in the ratio 3:2. Now what happens is C is the new partner who comes for 2/5 share of profit because he already runs a profitable business. He has a business, and his goodwill valuation in his firm is valued at rupees 40,000. But in this firm, A and B do not have any goodwill. C brings 50,000 as his capital. So the journals, cash account debit 50,000 to C's capital account 50,000. This is the capital part. It's very easy. So capital introduced in business. Now next come is the old profit sharing ratio, where is A's capital account debit 14,400, B's capital account debit 9,600 to C's capital 24,000. Okay, so this is what the journal is all about. Now let's go to the 9th and the last case. This is called the hidden goodwill. We have to calculate the goodwill. This is called the case of hidden goodwill. Sometimes the value of the goodwill of the business is not given, and it has to be inferred on the basis of net worth of the firm. So we have to calculate goodwill. So how to calculate hidden goodwill? Calculation of hidden goodwill. These are the steps. Step 1. The total capital of the new firm on the basis of new partner's capital and his share of profit is to be calculated. Total capital of the new firm is new partner's capital into reserve of new partner's share. Step 2 is calculate combined capitals of all the partners, that is old partners as well as new partners. And step 3 is the difference between old capital as per 1 and 2 is the goodwill of the firm. Now these may sound some complicated, so we will go straight to the problem. Just remember, this is a problem where there is no goodwill. We have to calculate the goodwill. Well, A and B are partner once again, and their capitals are A 1,60,000, B 1,20,000. Now C is the new partner for 1/5 share and brings rupees 1,60,000 as capital. Now what we have studied in step 1, step 2 and step 3, you are going to apply it right here. So first step, total capital of the new firm is 1,60,000 into 4 by 1, that is 6,40,000. 1/4 share, so rest is total share is 4 by 1, 6,40,000. Now the combined capital, second step, this is the second step, combined capital. A, B and C's combined capital is rupees 1,60,000, 1,20,000 plus 1,60,000. Where did I get this? I got this from here. So 1,60,000, 1,60,000, 1,20,000, 1,20,000, 1,60,000. Total combined capital is 4,40,000. So goodwill is this new total capital 6,40,000 minus 4,40,000 is 2,20,000. Now C's share of goodwill will be 2 lakh into 1/4. That is, sorry, this would be 2 lakh. This would be only 2 lakh. Sorry, this is not 2 lakh 20. 6 lakh 40 minus 4 lakh 40,000. So it's 2 lakh. So C's share of goodwill is 2 lakh by 1/4 is 50,000 rupees. Now we have to pass the necessary journal entries. So cash or bank account debit 1,60,000 to C's capital account 1,60,000 is the capital introduced. Now C's capital account debit 50,000 to A's capital account 25,000 to B's capital account 25,000. So that's the journal treatment. So this is the end of this particular chapter. We will meet again once again in our next class. So till then, goodbye.